What's up, guys? Matchstick Gamer here, bringing you some more Dragon Ball Super news. We now have the Jump preview for Dragon Ball Super Episode 79, which will be airing February 19th. So that said, let's get into it. This is, of course, provided by Herms of Kanzenshuu.com on his Twitter. He translated it, so I'm not taking credit for it, just to be clear. Alright, so of course, first let's take a look at the image itself, the preview from Shonen Jump. Now, probably can't make too much sense of this unless you can read full Japanese. So, obviously, we're going to find out what these three characters' names are and where they are from. So, let's back out of that and read the first bit. Dragon Ball Super, Episode 79, Universe 9's kicker, Basil, versus Universe 7's Majin Buu, February 19th. A battle against Universe 9, Majin Buu is up in the first round. A match attended by the Omni King is being held as a preliminary to the Tournament of Power. Okay, I don't know what they mean by preliminary. I know what preliminary means, just to be clear. But what I mean is, I don't know if they're doing it like the World Martial Arts Tournament, where like, okay, to narrow down what universes participate so we don't have so many, we're going to have a small select number of fighters from each universe get together, fight, and then they get eliminated from the tournament entirely, or if it's just sort of like to demonstrate what to expect rather than eliminate people early to narrow down the number of fighters. We'll see. Let me see. That battle is finally kicking off. The first representative of Universe 7 fighting is Majin Buu, so we'll actually get to see Buu actually fight in the tournament this time. Bear in mind, we haven't actually seen Buu fight in quite some time, seriously. The last legitimate time you can say you've seen him fight, maybe if you want to count it, Battle of Gods against Beerus, but I won't really count that as much of a fight since Beerus toyed with him like he is nothing. Before that, it'd be the Majin Buu saga, of course, back in Dragon Ball Z. But Universe 9's fighter, Basil, is a pretty tough foe, too. So, Basil's apparently pretty powerful, at least strong enough to go toe-to-toe with Majin Buu from the sound of it. A battle with their homeland at stake, Universe 7 versus Universe 9. The Omni King presents match finally starts, okay? The contestants for Universe 7 are Goku, Gohan, and Buu. Okay, so we actually get to see Gohan participate. Maybe not this episode, but but we should get to see him participate. The losing universe will be wiped out. Oh, okay, so this is a preliminary thing to decide to narrow down the number of fighters. I was wondering if they were going to do something like this. So that's exactly what they're going to do, folks. They're actually going to have a little preliminary type thing, and I'm not sure how many universes it's going to be narrowed down to, because there are 12, and you can only break 12 evenly by 6, so if they're trying to narrow it down by half, then there'll only be 6 universes remaining after it's all said and done. Maybe it'll be less, I don't know. So, I guess we'll see how that works out. So anyways, essentially here, clearly, that means that after this match is done, obviously it won't be Universe 7 that loses, let's be honest here, folks. That'd be ridiculous, especially with the fact we see Universe 7 fighting other people later, so unless Goku finds some sort of workaround, but I don't see them losing, so honestly I see Universe 9 losing this, so we're not going to have them very long, apparently. So let's go from there. Also, I wonder which God of Destruction is Universe 9's, because we haven't seen that yet. So, next page. Their opponents are the fighters of Universe 9 trio, the Dangers, Basil, Lavender, and Bergamo. Basil, Red Wolf with cape. Okay, now we know who's who. Lavender, Slouching Wolf with suspenders. Bergamo, Tall Wolf with scarf. Omni King this week. Deeply interested in Buu's battle, the two Omni Kings, present and future, watch over the outcome of the battle from the spectator seats. Omni King leans out of his seat as he watches Buu laugh despite being at a disadvantage. Okay, so it implies that Buu's going to have a disadvantage, but Omni King's kind of shocked. So, that's interesting that this guy's actually strong enough to put Buu at a disadvantage, but Buu's laughing. Or maybe Buu only seemingly appears to be a disadvantage, and since he's, well, the way he is, it's like he's getting hit, but it's not really hurting him or bugging him. Okay. So, let me see here. Now, we know who's who in terms of these guys, and then according to Herms, they're wolves, so me and my wife were assuming they were foxes, but apparently they're wolves. Surprisingly. So, yeah, we know who's who, so, yeah. With that said, there they are, okay? There they are again. Let me zoom in for you guys. So if you've seen them, going back, so yes, the one with the red wolf with the cape is Basil. The one slouching with the suspenders was Lavender, and the tall wolf with the scarf that we see in the opening is Bergamo. So I guess it pretty much covers everything I have to say here, guys. What do you guys think? Comment down below. Are you excited? Are you kind of shocked that they are actually going to eliminate universes so early rather than having the full-fledged tournament where 10 fighters from each universe participate? Like, I'm somewhat surprised by this. I mean, like, I knew they were gonna probably do like a demonstration match, or I assumed they were, but clearly they're not. They are going to do a preliminary style thing like they do for the World Martial Arts Tournament on Earth, then narrow it down from there. So here you go. So what do you guys think? Obviously we know Universe 7 is gonna win, like at least this particular round. Like, what do you think of the characters and their names? By the way, just so y'all know, the puns behind their names, there's multiple potentials for it. You could say they are smells, which they are, various types of nice smells. Like lavender is obviously a nice smell, lavender. However, these are also herbs, because you can find these like in certain teas, like bergamot right here is an ingredient that you find, or excuse me, a herb you would find like Earl Grey tea, for example. These are also cooking ingredients too, so you know, I'm not really sure what Toriyama's going here for, but I at least get the puns. I just don't know the entire joke here, but I get that they are puns. I know that. I know what they are. I know what the things are. I just know they're used for a wide variety, for a few different things. But anyways, I guess that pretty much covers everything I want to say. What do you guys think? Are you surprised that they're limiting Universe so early? Are you happy that we might actually get to see Gohan in action so early? And if so, are you wondering how well he may or may not do? I guess that's all I have to say. Thank you guys for watching. Again, make sure to like, rate, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell icon next to the subscribe button if you have not already. That way you can get notified the second I upload a new video to YouTube. And also check out my social media pages, Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch. Well, Twitch is not a social media, but I have a Twitch channel that I rarely use. But Facebook and Twitter, check those out. And Twitch will also be linked down below. And I'll be linking Hearns' Twitter page down below per usual. So thank you guys for watching. Yeah, peace. Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z/Kai, Dragon Ball GT, and Dragon Ball Super are all owned by Fuji TV, Toei Animation, Funimation, and Akira Toriyama. I do not claim to own any of these. The video and any images that appear were used under fair use.